Hello, this is Ian, the Septic Lemon from Great Big Block, and I'm going to tell you about this great and new retro-inspired game, Dodo. So what would happen if you took games like Donkey Kong, Popeye and Bomb Jack and smushed them together, but then add a sugar-crazed 16-foot extinct animal into the mix? You end up with a game where you play as Baker Billy, who has to get his donuts back from his bird-brained foe. Each level is a single screen, just like the arcade platformers of old. You have to jump over mice, dodge fireballs and run away from killer toilets trying to stalk you. The idea of the game is to collect each of the little donuts that litter each level before grabbing the giant donut that the pesky Dodo is guarding. But there's a great little gameplay mechanic where there are shiny donuts, and collecting each of these shiny donuts in order builds up a multiplier, giving you an even bigger score. Each level looks like it's symmetrical, however you will notice that in later levels, in order to get from one side to another isn't easy as it seems, or you might have to force yourself to take a different route than what you think is the obvious, which gives this game quite a bit of challenge, not to mention that it always feels like the enemy knows what you're about to do, such as the Dodo spitting fireballs right where you're about to go, mice getting in the way, and the killer balloons that know when you're about to jump, which really forces you not to rush in this game. Each level has its own great 8-bit chiptune music, ranging from energetic to ragtime to spooky in each of the 5 levels and bonus stage, giving the game a great retroesque soundtrack that you'll be nodding your head to as you play the game. Whilst the graphics in the game will make you think that Nintendo themselves have made a new Donkey Kong 4 game where Mario is now a baker rather than a plumber, really bringing the old school arcade aesthetic to its best. If there's nitpicks that I have with the game, it's that 1, it took me a little too long to notice that when you climb up ladders, the movement is snapped, as you only need to tap up on your controller or joystick rather than having to press and hold up whilst you wait to traverse up the ladder a bit like Donkey Kong. In turn, this does mean that climbing ladders is quicker than it is in Donkey Kong. It's just that it caught me off guard when I first played it. Then there's the fruit in the game. Similar to Pac-Man, fruit appear in the game to give you bonus points. However, they are a little bit out of view and you don't always notice them. They typically appear somewhere near the top of each level, but you don't always see them as most of your action is actually done at the bottom half of each stage, causing you to miss out on them. There is a sound effect to indicate when they appear, but it's so soft that you don't really hear it, causing you to just miss out on big points later on, as the next fruit will only appear in the next level if you catch the fruit in that level, often causing you to see the same first cherry appear in each level until you actually grab one. I haven't been able to get to the orange yet. But with those nitpicks out of the way, what do I think of Dodo? It's an awesome arcade game that should get every retro gamer's attention, especially for those that love playing the old school Donkey Kong games. This game is simply a love letter to the genre that really deserves the love back from the retro gaming community. If you enjoy games such as Donkey Kong, Popeye and Bomb Jack, this is a game you really need to get. You can get this game for your Nintendo Switch for a cool $5, which is some amazing value, so just go out and get this game today.